Okay, this is your boy Beastamon. Howdy y'all. Okay, we are back and it's time for round 7. So from here on out, you will not see any new types of trick courses, because all there is Stadium Kicker, Ice Fang, and Titan's Toe. So yeah, from here on out, I mean, if you figured out how to well, at least do well or know how to do tricks, these shouldn't be too hard. So let's see how Jen does on this. And I failed. Oops.
That was a cool pick. You ranked third.
Okay, that's a decent place. Okay, so you remember how I said the last round was kind of dangerous, and it's, no, this is the round that's like hell on earth for anyone who's played Cool Wars 2 or anyone trying to learn how to play Cool Wars 2. You will want to rage and throw your controller at this course. You just want to throw your controller into your TV and, kill 2 birds with 1 stone after you get done looking at this course and trying it out. Okay, so this is freezing point, and if you look at that picture, yeah, you can't see a thing. Well, you actually can when you play the course, but it's a really hard course, so I'm going to try to give you some tips here to succeed. Well, first of all, it's fast-paced, if you can't tell by that picture of how the course, well, that icon of the course. You need to think fast at all times. I'm serious, like the corners will come at you, and if you're not ready, you will smack your face into every corner, and then possibly fall off a cliff. Believe it or not, once you get the hang of this course, you will have a great advantage against your computer players, because it's a very long course, and chances are they're either slow or they will crash into, walls or boulders or fall off a cliff. There actually is a shortcut, but when I tell you where it is and what you have to do to take that shortcut, you might not want to do it. Just be prepared to jump with the X button, and get ready to turn sharply at all times. You're really gonna want to know where the square button is, even though you can't look down at your controller. So let's see what this hell on earth is like. This is actually like one of my favorite courses, so it won't be for you guys if you don't know how to play this game until you actually practice it.
Ready? Go!
So yeah, these are real sharp corners, and you go really fast, so that's why I mean you have an advantage. You can have the slowest board, but if you know how to maneuver yourself around this course, it's a breeze. Okay, so nothing really happening right here. Now right here, there's a whole bunch of boulders. You're gonna need to maneuver your way around them unless you know how to avoid them. And you want to bank right. You see that sign right there? It says danger. You want to bank right, because if not, you're gonna fly off the cliff and lose valuable time. That's what I mean. This course is very dangerous. Don't take it lightly, and be married to your square button, and make sure the jump button's your best man or your maid of honor or something. And that's the shortcut right there with all those trees. I decided not to go up there because, well, I don't know if you guys want to see that right away. You might want to learn the course before you and that's where the shortcut ends. You want to be careful right there because you might accidentally fly off the cliff. And Kelly once again bumped me. She loves to do that. So if you're on a course and she's behind you and you're doing good and you have a slow board, don't be surprised if Kelly bumps you out the way and has somebody else pass you. This bridge, you want to be careful not to fall off the bridge. It only lasts a few seconds, but if you get bumped by someone or you lose your balance, you will fall off. And whoops, I got hit right there. Let's go ahead and crash to the wall. Okay, this jump, yeah, you have to jump literally to make the checkpoint, and unfortunately I did a bad job. I don't know, I've got mixed success with that jump thanks to this new controller, but, well, I don't want to sound like a complainer. But yeah, you want to jump right there. And Yagi screwed himself. And this area, you actually can jump over it if you're good enough. I used to, just take those S curves and go around it, but I got good enough where I don't have to. But, oh my god, Yagi, really? and you let Kelly pass, great. And that's the last corner. You want to make sure you bank left, because if not, you're gonna fall the course. And yeah, that's it for freezing point. I told you, it's fast paced, it's dangerous, stay on your guard, make sure you know where the jump button is, and you know how to corner. Okay, let's go to the next stage. And we have the Ice Fang, which I've already done a couple of times and had my successes and fails at it.
That was fun.
I thought he missed that. Okay. And not bad, 7.2 behind the leader. This is Winding River. I love this course. I will warn you, this course is very tricky, and it's very illusional, meaning it might look one way, but when you get up on it, you might end up falling off a cliff or getting hit by a wall. You want to be very careful. It's going to take you a couple of tries probably to understand everything, just like it might take you a couple of tries on Freezing Point, or several tries for that course. You might want to pay attention a lot when it comes to this course, because like I said, if not, you will be in trouble. But once you get good enough, you will actually realize you have a great advantage, especially if you start in the first 3 positions. You can have a slow board, like I said, and do very well here. There's a couple of glitches in this course. I will probably go over them if they happen. If not, I'll try to see how I can show it to you later on. And yeah, when you first start out, this course is mean. It has a cliff right there, and if you're not ready, you will fall down it. And you want to turn right here, and it's not that hard to start out, but it gets harder. And you can already tell right here, you need to stay to the right, because there's like a giant, crevice right here. And if you're good enough, you actually can jump right here to avoid going around that corner. And there's a really sharp turn. It's like a, I don't know, well, it's more than 270, but yeah, there's a sharp turn right there. And this is the illusion part. You think you're going straight? No, you're turning to the left. And actually, there's a lower part of that course right there. And right here you can jump to if you feel like it. You can be good enough to, without messing up. And see, I'm already in first. This course isn't that hard, but right here, around this corner, get ready to jump. Get ready to jump and stay on the left side, because it's cut off where the right side is longer than the left, which means if you go to the right side, you will fall off. And there's some trees here, remnants of Barren Forest. Remember that course? And right here, there's like, well, it didn't happen to me this time, but like, there's an invisible wall right there. It's kind of a glitch where, like, if you go up that the wrong way, you will fall down, and then you will fall off the course. And then from here on out, you're done. But there were some tricky parts, some illusions-like parts where you have to be careful. Right here, you want to turn left and hold your square button. And then turn the sharp corner, push the square repeatedly, and then you're done. That course is one of my favorites. It's not that hard. I almost beat the record. Nothing else to add about that course. It's just tricky until you learn how to do it correctly. It does help to have a fast board though. Okay, next round. I'm not doing that bad as far as points. I wanted to do perfect 9s. It's really hard actually to do perfect 9.